Alright, hello everybody. Today we are going to be exploring Yellowstone National Park. This is part of my series with exploring the USA, mainly the national parks. I did have the videos already made, and then I accidentally deleted them. So I will be starting from about the spot where I left off in that last video with the drive from Bozeman to West Yellowstone. But so if you're just wondering why there's a little discrepancy there, that is why. So anyway, let's go in. So I've had the opportunity to actually drive through Yellowstone National Park. I stayed there for a week. It was 5 years ago now. Part of a bigger trip, a 7-week trip across the U.S. Anyway, so today I'm driving my dually again. Oh, bus decides to get in the way. I am just about out of gas, so if I had to do an emergency refuel, I can. It will probably end up being one of these videos, and I will apologize for that ahead of time. This is the inside, but got a lot of drinks here. But I am mainly going from the outside so you guys can see. What you see behind me right now is West Yellowstone. You see the sign for Bozeman over there. Or toward Bozeman. But we are not going there. We are going to Yellowstone. Just gotta check my mirrors. I think they're gonna let me go. I don't know. Oh, AI decides not to let me go there. Now I can. Sometimes, the way the game is built, most of the time if you have your blinker on, it will slow down or stop for you. Like the AI cars will. So anyway, oh, I missed it. Iconic piece of silly me. I was too busy focusing. So, I'm gonna do this right here. So this is the iconic Yellowstone National Park sign, and I will quickly switch over to Google Maps because I am using that as well. So this is Google Maps here. Here you can see this is Yellowstone National Park. This was taken a year ago. Obviously, you can kind of see West Yellowstone off over there, but it is longer. Like a longer drive, actually. Where I'm going to go through now is these tolls you have to pay to get in the park. So if we go back over there. Oh, and in this section of the video, we'll mainly be exploring the northern half of Yellowstone, which is not developed in the map, so I will be relying on Google Maps for most of that. And to pay here, it's $20 you pay every single time you go through. Entrance fees. Let's see. I want to see if I can read it from there. No, it's in the way. Or no, am I? Yellowstone and Grand Teton. I can't really read it. But it applies to us. So you kind of read it now. It's all about park passes and individual vehicles versus motorcycles. And it's kind of hard to read, realistically. So over here, we have our first look. Yellowstone. There's the fire danger. There. Oh, it's gone now. But there's a deer over here when I was driving back through the park. Oh no, there it is now. It moved. And there's a bigger one over there. just staring at us. And that's the so this is the fire danger sign. I'm gonna quickly switch over. I'm gonna shut the truck off just so I have less to worry about. So this sign is somewhere down here. It's right there. It's that little blur. I'm getting up to it. Can I change the date? No, the latest date is here, 2018. Right there. Animals are dangerous. Never approach your feed. Today's fire danger. It doesn't shout. These usually use a little arrow over here. And it'll be pointing. But I'm guessing they don't really use it in the winter because, after all, it is winter. So, less of a chance for wildfires for the most part. Sorry, I'm just getting over here. I love how realistic this is, for the most part. I wish they had the upper regions of Yellowstone, but they don't. Out here, entering Wyoming, and on the other side it says entering Montana, because Yellowstone is mainly in Wyoming, but there are oh, what is it? But it is also, the park consists of, it is in 3 different states. It's also in Idaho and Montana a little bit. So anyway, this here is where we had to go south. We can only go south because the developers didn't make the upper portion. So we're going to use Google Maps to cover the upper portion. So if we were able to drive north, you can see here we go to Norris, Mammoth, and Canyon. It's Canyon Village, I believe it's called. And then south is Old Faithful, the information station. Spoiler alert, there is no Old Faithful in this game, which is a little annoying. You'd think it's one of the most iconic scenes, or not scenes, but the most iconic landmarks here. So here's the sign: Norris, Mammoth Canyon, Old Faithful, information. And so we're gonna come up. I'm not gonna drive it here. We're gonna park right there. But this is the sign, or the split, where that way is Old Faithful. This way is up to where we'll be exploring today. Just let me pop back over to the game quick, because I need to make sure my truck is off. Just so that way I do save a little bit of gas. Okay. So there are really 4 main things I want to show you here. There are obviously a lot more things you can go and see, but the 4 main areas. First is Mammoth. This is an iconic part of the park. It's known for its hot springs. I'm going to hop in here quickly from the road. This is all just hot springs and not as much geysers, but kind of, well, springs, I guess, to put it that way. But there's a trail up here. You can go all the way to the top. Just gonna hop in a street view circle. I'm wondering. So this is what it looks like from the top. You can see there's a hot spring there. And then all this is minerals from underground, like salts and stuff. Let's see. This is the boardwalk going up to the top. I mean, you can see the road is down there somewhere, but it's just gorgeous in here. I can't remember what this specific area is called. Guess there is no name really. But there's so many springs. There's New Blue Spring. I think. Where is it? Probably this. I mean, just up here, it's like kind of one flat mesa of hot springs and whiteness. It gets so bright sometimes it's like blinding. But then if we go down here, this is from the lower area. The road is down there. So this is one area. Also in this area is Fort Yellowstone. People actually live here. There is a hotel over here. I wanted to actually find it. Sit down here. I don't know. But you can see there's like a little village in here. Second thing I want to show you is it's just brief, but called Tower Falls. When I went to Yellowstone, this area was closed. I'm not exactly sure why. But this Tower Junction here, Tower Fall is here. I feel like it's a very well-known waterfall. Come on. There it is. So that's Tower Fall. I wish I had seen it, but I didn't have the chance. Third thing I want to show you is a spot where nature lovers really like to go. It's called Lamar Valley. It's over here. This is there's two valleys actually, but this one is the more well-known one. It's just basically flat, but a lot of people like to spend their time here because you can see wolves and bears if you come at the right time. Apart from that, you just see a lot of elk and bison and occasional deer and whatnot. But this is you'll see a lot of people just pulled over here watching for animals. You see the photographers with those huge cameras. Now, I happened to see a bear along this drive. Mainly because a lot of people had pulled over on one side of the road and they were all looking in one direction. And one of we found out it was a bear. I actually have a picture of it, but it's a very bad picture. It's just kind of three kind of dots, like not like dots, but you can tell they're bears. But I had to zoom in, and my camera wasn't very good. But there were three cinnamon black bears. So that was very exciting. Last section I want to show you is Canyon Village here. If you guys hear my computer, I'm going to apologize for that just because it freaks out sometimes when I try to do too much on it. I'm literally just playing my game using this, and it's like, it doesn't want to. So anyway, this is called Canyon Village right here. There are two major waterfalls in this area, Upper Falls and Lower Falls. This area is known as the Grand Canyon of the Yellowstone River. You can see it you'll see better, but you can in the pictures I'm going to show you. But even now, you can see it's like indented into the earth pretty well. So, I don't want that. I want this. So this might be. Oh, this is the lower falls of the Yellowstone. Yeah, I didn't want to show you that yet. So this is the upper falls. See, it's just one big cascade. Not cascade. No, that's lower falls. Someone named it the wrong thing? That's weird. Here we go. This is Upper Falls. Looks like nobody's here except for this Jacob Johns who made this. If I go, someone called it Lower Falls. This is not Lower Falls. This is Upper Falls. There is a viewpoint across over here. There you go. That's Upper Falls right there. It kind of jumps out at you. I didn't expect it to be there. I could hear it, but then it kind of just jumps out at you because it's hidden by trees until you get closer to it. The iconic waterfall, is actually the Lower Falls. This is right at the brink. I was actually right here. I have a picture of just me, the camera, like right over the edge. There we go. It's taken from a little higher up. You can see there's this green streak in the waterfall. In the pictures, I will be showing you from Artist Point, which is where I'm going next. I'm actually going to see what this one is. Oh, that's pretty. But in the pictures from Artist Point, a lot of them don't show that green streak. But I feel like that's a very, you can see it would be like over here, but it's not. Oh, it looks like it rained. I wish I could find a picture that would show that, because I feel like that is a very common thing. You can kind of see it right there. This picture is pixelated if you zoom in too far. I mean, you can just go online and look up Lower Falls, the Yellowstone River. So this is really all of the Upper Yellowstone that the developers didn't show. They did all this, so they did all this road here, then all the way up to here, and then the exit road all the way to Cody. But I don't know why they didn't do this. But at least there's Google Maps, which will show you. And so let me, oops. So here it is, already 3:51. You see, it looks like it's gonna rain. It might already be raining. Oh, just barely. So this is where I'm gonna wrap it up for this video. In the next, we will be exploring the southern portion of Yellowstone, and I can't wait to do that as well. So, as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.